Hi everybody, welcome to the Cozy Cardigans podcast. My name is Mel. I'm the owner and dyer of Big Little Yarn Co., which is an online yarn shop based in Hyogo, Japan. I'm Mel. I live here in Japan with my husband Tim, my son Everest. And welcome to a new kind of chatty video, I guess. I just have been having a lot of stuff, I guess, like knitting stuff on my mind, and I just need someone to talk to about, and I thought I would talk to you about it. First of all, please excuse like this artificial light glare thing going on with my glasses. It's kind of a weirdly, like, I think there's a lot of clouds in the sky, so the sun comes and goes, so I just decided to stick this light on. But yeah, so this video I want to talk about some transitional pieces that I've been eyeing. Some patterns are new, some patterns are old, but they all kind of involve layering. You know, when I think of transitional pieces or transitional summer to winter pieces, I think of things that you can layer with, like you can layer with a flowy dress, some linen stuff during the warmer months, and then you can layer with thicker coats, thicker jackets in the colder months. So thought I would share a few patterns with you. So I hope you like this type of video. If you do, please let me know in the comments. And if you have any topic suggestions, feel free to drop them down. Excuse me, something in my eye. Feel free to drop them in the comments below, because I would love to know if you guys want me to talk about something specific, please let me know. But I do have some stuff in mind. Like, my brain is pretty much, like, other than family and work, it's 80% knitting, 20% reading. No, that's a lie. No, yeah, it's like I'd say 80% knitting, 20% reading is like how my brain works. So I do have like a lot of thoughts in my brain that I would like to share with you. So yeah, please let me know if you do like this type of video. So here are some knits that I'm really excited about. I obviously won't get to all of these, but I am kind of have been eyeing these because I don't think I do want to wear, so I have to finish Tim's summer tea, obviously. We still have like about a couple, like maybe 1 to 2 months of summer left here in Japan. It's still going to be really hot throughout September, maybe towards the end of September, it's going to get cooler. I think Tim's tea is actually quite a good transitional knit in that way, where he can wear it during the summer, but also he'll be able to layer it under jackets and stuff like that during the like autumn-ish time, so that'll be good. But I don't have anything, so I want to maybe knit at least one of these before I start getting into like the big thick cozy sweater knitting. So yeah, so let me just get started. So the first pattern is the Aegis. I think it's a pullover. No, not a pullover. It's more of like a, what do you call that? A slipover. This is a newer pattern that I recently saw by Mowry Weaver in collaboration with Brooklyn Tweed, and I love how this looks. What caught my eye first was it's got these brioche kind of edging details that I really love, and you can choose if you want buttons or ties on the side, and that is also really cute. I would love to have one with the ties personally, but although the buttons would be really nice to layer with underneath coats, so that's also a thought. But I really love just like the simple slipover type of thing, because you could wear it over dresses, but also you could wear it underneath jackets without getting that bulky sleeve situation going. So yeah, Aegis by Mowry Weaver is something that I've been eyeing. It's also got saddle shoulders, these like brioche saddle shoulders that I really like. I don't know, I feel like the fit would be really nice on these. And then another older pattern, but like super popular pattern that I've been eyeing but I have not yet knit any of, is the Moonset series by Ozetta. There's the Moonset Tee, Slipover, and Pullover, and I love all of them, and I think all of them would be really cute as transitional pieces. I feel like more so the tee and the Slipover. I feel like the sweater would be just a good autumn knit. For me, personally, in my climate, this pullover would not be very good it would only be good during the autumn. I guess if you have a cooler summer, the pullover would be nice too, because it does use DK. And it's like, I think she holds a fingering weight and a lace weight together to make a DK weight. I think that would be really nice. But I do really love the Slipover. And the, I guess it's kind of like this, where like the V-neck is kind of overlaid with each other. And I really love that kind of detail. Obviously, I'm wearing something like that. So I think just looking at I'm looking at my iPad to look at the pictures, but looking at the Slipover, I feel like the V-neck is a little bit more, what do you call it, dramatic of a decrease than the tee. And the tee also uses fingering weight. So that might be a nice summer knit that can be layered into a fall kind of outfit. The Slipover uses a DK weight, and it uses a bigger gauge than the sweater, so I think the Slipover is like the thickest out of all three Moonset series patterns. But yeah, the Slipover is really cute. You could layer it with the t-shirt during the autumn. It'd be really cute with the dress too. I don't know, I just really love that little V-neck detailing on that one. Another one that I've been looking at is the Tessellated vest by Andrea Mowry. This is obviously, I feel like you probably have seen this pattern somewhere. I believe it was last year's Rhinebeck pattern that she released along with the pullover version. But I have some hand spun that I've been just kind of holding on to that is not enough for a sweater, but is probably enough for like a contrast color in a vest. So this tessellated vest would be perfect. This is definitely like in my dreams. Like I'm pretty sure I won't be able to make a tessellated vest anytime soon, but I definitely have the yarn for it, and I definitely really like it. I feel like the tessellated vest though, the thing is, because it's I don't know if it's color work or if it's mosaic knitting or what, but because they use two different strands, it's probably quite thick. So in the vein of transitional knits, I feel like it's more on the thicker side. It's probably better suited for me personally, for autumnal to winter transition kind of knit, less so for summer to fall. I think it's a little too thick for my purposes, which is why it's kind of like, not that I don't want to say it's on the lower rung, but it's quite down there in my queue, because there is just such a small time when I can wear this type of thicker vest, because it does get quite cold here. So yeah, I'd probably want to, like, I would want to make the pullover more than I would want to make the vest, but the vest is so cute and it just has the perfect amount that I have for my hand spun. So that's just like a reach dream for me. Another vest situation that I really love is the Campus Vest by Aimee Sher, and this is like a classic vest design, and Aimee is a wonderful pattern designer, and I know the fit is really cute and it looks really good on her. She wears hers with like these gingham dresses in her pattern photos, and I think that's so pretty. And obviously you could wear that with like a long sleeve kind of Oxford shirt kind of situation for the autumn. Oh, it would be so pretty. And then what I really like about this one is it would be so cute with a coat. Like I have this thick winter coat that I usually wear when it gets really cold. And again, I really hate that bulky arm feeling. And when I wear like a bunch of thermals and things like that, so it does get kind of bulky. But then sometimes I want to like wear the coat open, but it's really cold. So this type of vest would be perfect for me. And yeah, it'd be really good in the autumn too, because again, it's getting a little breezy, but you could go out with a long sleeve, but also you just want to keep your core warm. It'd be perfect for that. This is definitely high up on my to knit list. I also feel like just because of the simplicity of the pattern, you could really go wild with the color choices, like some variegated yarn maybe. I probably have something for that. Or even like if you're looking for something scrappy, I feel like you could use up some scraps, make a fun vest, make it like a pop in your outfit. Oh, it'd be so cute. So that's definitely high up there. Another vest that I really love, it's like a shirt vest almost. This is something that I've really been looking at because I feel like it'd also be good for the end of summer, is the Aura vest by Irene Lynn. It's got these lacy, cabley texture pattern to it that I really, really love. And I feel like because of that, it makes it a good summer piece, but also if you make it in like a nice jewel toned color, it would be really pretty in the autumn. She wears hers with these light linen dresses, and I think it's so cute, and I definitely have a bunch of dresses I could wear that with. Yeah, it's just, I really love the texture of this one. It looks like such a fun kind of, not mindless, but like a very mindful knit, so I really love that. Yeah, this is definitely also high on my list. I feel like I'm thinking, I'm like reordering the queue in my brain, but I know I definitely only probably, for sure, I only have enough time for like one of these before I really have to get started on my winter knitting. I also want to knit something for Evie for the winter, so like, yeah, I'm gonna have to think about this. But okay, and then last but not least, I'm thinking about Lunan by Rebecca Clow. This pattern includes fingering and DK, and she has a polo or round collar, which is nice. I love the polo because you can layer it with, again, jackets. You can layer it with coats that pop, the collar pop. It'd be so cute. Yeah, and then it has this really lovely kind of ribbed texture to it, and it's just like a really classic knit top. And this I'm also really considering because, okay, I had my, I don't know if you remember, like a couple months ago, I started knitting the rib lace raglan by James and Watts, and it's still on my needles, but I'm like, it's this really bright red color. I think it would be so cute as a top, but I don't know if I have enough yarn for it, but also maybe I do, and it would be so cute as like a red crop, not super crop, but like with the pop of a collar, and then once it starts getting cold and I'm starting to wear jackets and cardigans, like that bit of red showing through would be so cute. So I'm thinking about that as well, but the rib lace raglan would be nice too. Rib lace raglan I feel like is more summer knitting though. There's lots of very lacy, so it's definitely not gonna be warm at all, which is why I'm like kind of considering frogging it or using the yarn for something else, because I just won't be able to wear it by the time I finish it. So yeah, I don't know, I have lots of thoughts. So out of these, what is this, 1 2 3 4 5 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out of these 6 patterns, what am I most vying for? I'm probably, to be quite honest, man, I really don't know, because, okay, let me think. I have this yarn here that I was just kind of thinking about. I brought this in from America. This is Scout by Kilborn Woolens. This is, let me see its info. I believe it's a fingering weight. It's a fingering or sport weight yarn, I believe. Where's the info? Oh, okay, it's like a sport DK weight, actually. Let me see if I can show it off to you. It's got this really lovely heather. This is what I want to knit with next for this transitional weather piece, whichever one I'm planning on doing. Let me see if I can turn off this light so that the light's kind of blue. Let me turn it back on. Sorry. Let me lower the light a little. Hopefully you can kind of see the heathering of it a bit. But it's really, really nice. I feel like you could kind of see the color a little bit better back here. But this would be perfect as a transition piece. And because of its weight, I think it would be a really great aura vest because, okay, hear me out. So those little lacy bits, it kind of looks like, sorry, my camera's blowing out, I just noticed. Hear me out, but the lacy bits in the aura vest kind of look like leaves, and this is this really pretty brownish green color, and it would be so cute. Don't you think so? So I think that it might be it. I think that might be it because it'd be so perfect together. I'm sorry if my camera has been blowing out each time I look down and I haven't noticed. Editing Mel would probably notice and be cringing each time the camera blows out, so I apologize in advance. But anyways, so yeah, I think that might be it, but yeah, maybe that's the one. Maybe that's the one I'm gonna go for. So let me know if you have a transitional piece or knit that you are planning on or you have already planned on, because I would love to know. I love pieces where you could just use it for multiple seasons, you know, like summer knits are fun for the summer, really thick winter knits are great for the winter, but what are those pieces, transitional pieces that you like to wear? Obviously mine are vests and some lighter tops, but please let me know in the comments about your plans, your knitting plans. I would love to know, and I think you have convinced me to get started on this after I finish Tim's summer tea. So I will keep you updated on that front, but it's probably not for a little while. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this quick little chat, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of August. Yeah, it's almost September. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye.